further in their garage. Well, I just got a call from my buddy Devin. If you remember back, I'll put a link up here. The videos we did on his CJ-7, we did a nutter bypass, we put a new carburetor on it, we removed all the emission controls, removed the computer, and it was running like a top. Now he called me and said it died in a parking lot. Now, unfortunately, we don't always have the luxury of working on something in our own driveway or garage. Sometimes we got to go out in the field and try to do some troubleshooting and figure out what's going on. At that point, when you get that phone call, things start clicking in your head. You're going, okay, is it out of gas? Could it be the timing? Did I crimp those wires right? Oh, I don't know. Did a wire fall apart? Holy crap, I hope the carburetor had messed up. So we're gonna go out and take a look at his Jeep and see if we can figure what the heck is wrong with it to keep it from starting. Back with Devin's Jeep. It's being symptomatic. It keeps acting like it's running out of fuel, and I took off the fuel line and there is no fuel coming out pre-filter, right? Pre-filter. I've got this off here and there's no fuel coming out. So it's going to be a couple different things. It's either going to be a problem with the pickup tube, the line going back there, the fuel pump. So what I'm going to do is take the line off the fuel pump and stick it in a jar, and we're going to eliminate whether the fuel pump's bad or not by doing it that way. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, is there any Milwaukee tool he doesn't have? And the answer is yes! But wait, I got another one in today. We're going to take a look at it. The other night I was working out in the driveway and I had like a plug-in light. I thought there has to be a better way. So I bought a 2130-20 Milwaukee TrueView HD, whatever that means. How can it be HD? LED light stand. And we're going to open it up and take a look at what it looks like. Well, that's what it looks like. What do you think, Shelby? You like it? And this thing's got some weight to it, believe it or not. I'm going to try to open it up and we'll see what it looks like with the legs extended. I think this is the button to do it. Right here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to figure it out. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. You just pull that handle and the legs slide down, and then this slides up, pivots, locks in place. There's your light. Dang. You can see the LEDs, and they're dispersed, and this thing's supposed to be like super bright. It's got heat sinks all the way around it, so evidently it is a little bit warm. We'll put a battery in it after it gets dark outside and see how bright this sucker is. Okay, so there's off. And there's on. There's the two power levels and there's off again. Holy crap. This thing is nice. You can light up the whole yard with this thing. So we're going to take this line off and I'm going to put it in a jar filled with gasoline, and he's going to crank it over, and if it pulls out the fuel and it goes into the carburetor, then we know that it's an issue with the pickup tube or the fuel tank, somewhere along those lines. If not, we're going to put a new fuel pump on it. But that one's not that old. Holy crap. All right, I got the gasoline. Where's the best place to eat?
Best place?
Yeah. Subway?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, over there. Okay, yeah. I think he's lying. All right, we're going to jam this line down in the gas. He's going to crank it over, and we're going to see if we can get fuel coming out of the fuel filter. Alright, so it sucked all that down, so obviously we got an issue with the fuel tank or the pickup tube or something in the back. Fuel pump's working great. I'm going to hook that line back up. We're going to fill it all the way up and see what happens. Now we're standing out here in the frickin' rain, but I got my super gas can, and we're going to fill it all the way up till it's running out, because I think the pickup tube's picking it up until it gets down to a certain point. We'll have to take the gas tank off, but I promise you, we're troubleshooting a lot of the issue right here. The fuel pump's good. Everybody wants to get in on the action. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on. Now Devin said it was about 2 gallons low from being full, but I think he's lying a little bit there, because we put quite a bit of fuel in it.
Let's say.
You can also take that and put it up on top of the Jeep and it'll gravity feed, which might have been the smartest thing. Yeah. All right. Where's my sandwich? All right. right, so it's not the fuel pump. Could be a partial pickup tube thing. I would say that we probably put in 10 gallons and it's a 15-gallon tank. So there's still an issue. And it could be an issue of his teenage son driving it. It's running like a top though, man. Holy crap. All right, that new Milwaukee light, as the days get shorter and the nights get longer, it will be a great help working in the driveway because you just flip it up there and turn it on, man. That thing's like a beacon. It's awesome. As far as Devin's Jeep goes, with the help of the Subway sandwich dude, we were able to get the Jeep running. Anytime you're doing troubleshooting, use your head. Use the old noggin there and start doing the easy stuff first. And you can see that we checked out, okay, it doesn't have any fuel. Is it the fuel pump? Fuel pump sucking up fuel. So we know that the problem is going to be back in the fuel tank or the gas line or somewhere along those lines. We're going to figure out what's wrong with it because no matter what, I love my friends and I'm always ready to help, but you can keep from getting those calls, hey, I'm broke down on the side of the road. It's always much better, I promise. That's going to be our next video. I'm Dave from the Redneck Garage. Keep turning wrenches.